Good afternoon, everybody. Is that a funny angle? Look, that's a funny angle. Oh, do you know what? I might brew myself a little tea, actually. Now, just move my teapot out the way. Let's get some tea on the go, shall we? Have a bit of oolong tea. Oolong. Anyway, hi everybody. It is the first day of my half term. And I went to work today. And I got back, walked the dogs, and I've been on the sofa watching YouTube ever since. Because it floored me. I'm so tired. I had my boiled eggs before I went. How many of them should I do? So there's one for the pot and then a spoon per person. What was I saying? Yes. I did a clean of the school because they have sports camp. And then I went and cleaned the shop that I normally clean. And the lovely ladies that work in the shop were there today because I went in the morning instead of the afternoon because I'm on the holidays. And let's brew up a little pot while I'm talking. And they were there to do the Easter decorations in the shop. I always see them at Christmas and I always see them at Easter because that's when they redo the shop and make it look all beautiful and festive for whatever the next big holiday is. And at the moment, obviously, it is Easter. All the Easter eggs are out, aren't they? There we go. Hello. Is that better? So I'm cooking some lunch even though it's nearly my dinner time. We normally be having out, like in an hour or two I'd be having dinner. But I haven't had lunch, so I'm just making some lunch. I haven't heard from Luke, so I don't know what time he's going to be back, but there is going to be enough for him. But I don't know what time he's going to be back, so he might have to reheat it when he gets back. I just thought I'd come on, say hello, because I haven't vlogged. And while I'm cooking some lunch, just thought I'd come on and say hi. Yeah, so I walked the dogs, sat on the sofa. I've just watched Molly May's new video that she put out last night. Her and Tommy Fury make me laugh. They're so funny. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch it. It's funny. But she basically went chair shopping, and Tommy had to carry the chair into the shop, and just reminds me of what me and Luke are like, because Luke does all the heavy lifting, and he had to get our tumble dryer in the bedroom the other day by himself, and yeah, just reminded me of us a little bit, and I found it very funny. But yeah, so now I am up and about and I need to do some tidying, but I needed a little rest after work and after walking the dogs. The sun has come out, and if it is staying out, I will quickly have something to eat. And then I'm going to have to go outside because at the moment there's some blue sky out there. How lovely. That's the timer for Miss Salmon. Alexa, stop. Ooh. Let's testy it. Had some kale in there as well. going a bit crunchy. Yes, that fish definitely looks done. Oh, yep. That fish is definitely dead. Right, that's my salmon cooked then. I've done kale and I'm just boiling some spuds, which I'm going to, let's turn that off. I got some of this to try. Violife Cheddarton, Supreme Cheddarton. 30% less fat and a good source of protein. And also this. But I already used some of this last night. I think I'm going to squash the potatoes down and then put a bit of this on them and then melt it in the oven, and then when it comes out I'll put some of this on. So I'm going to see what happens there, but I need to be quick. I don't even know if my potatoes are ready. Let's check them. No, they're getting softer. They won't be long, another couple of minutes. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Just making some lunch, even though it's nearly dinner time to me because we eat so early. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on, say hello. And day one of my half term, I thought, why not? Let's try and do a little bit of vlogging every day. Maybe try and get a vlog in every day. Not an upload every day, but maybe a vlog every day this week. I should definitely be able to vlog a bit tomorrow because I'm not doing any jobs tomorrow, but I am doing jobs on Wednesday. I'm doing my brother's, and then I'm doing one of the teachers that I clean for on Wednesday. So I would definitely, if I don't vlog later, I will vlog tomorrow. So let's just see what happens. I'm gonna squash these potatoes and see what happens with this melted cheese. Let's see. If you've seen that video where they boil those little baby potatoes and then they squash them down with a glass and then it neatly just flattens the potato but it stays in a circle. If you know, you know. If you know that video that I'm talking about, they boil the little baby potatoes and then they squash them with a glass and it goes so well. Look at this. Look what's happened to mine. That's what it looks like. So we're going to do it anyway. I'm just about to grate that cheese on there and fingers crossed it tastes good. But it doesn't look good though, does it? Doesn't look how it... That's the second time I've tried to do this and it doesn't work. I can't do it. There must be a net. How are they squashing those potatoes and they just go boop and just stay in a neat little circle? Because I've done this twice now and it doesn't work. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. If you're wondering what that cheese looks like, it's a very weird colour. I feel like the other one, the original, let's come down a bit, the original Violife is like more a luminous yellow, and this one looks luminous orange, but we'll give it a go. I do eat cheese on and off, but Luke ordered pizza on the weekend. Was it Friday or Saturday night? Can't remember. And I react to it. It doesn't agree with me. Dairy doesn't agree with me and wheat doesn't agree with me. And I should avoid it at all costs, obviously. That's my oolong tea. Cheers. So we went shopping yesterday and I just thought, do you know what? I'll just buy a few bits that are vegan, see if I can make them work. But I have done all this before when I was actually vegan, and I still just always wanted real cheese because you can't match it, can you? But I shouldn't eat it. It is bad for me. Gives me sore ears, makes me ears itch, it makes them sore. It blocks this one up because I've got a small eustachian tube, I think they're called. But this one didn't form properly and it's very small. And if I didn't eat wheat and dairy and stuff like that, then it would be not too bad. But I'm pretty deaf out of it. So all these foods actually makes it swell up and closes it even more. And I get even more deaf if I eat the foods that I shouldn't eat. But, you know, it is what it is. And I'm going to make an effort now. Now I've said it on YouTube, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm just going to try. I'm going to try. Because I have done elimination diets and stuff before. And it's the best I ever felt was when I actually did pescatarian. I don't know if I've said this on here before. I did pescatarian where I ate fish and salad and veg and fruit. I had the odd bit of rice here and there, but other than that, that's basically all I ate. I didn't eat any bread. I cut out sugar. I cut out basically so much stuff, and I felt so good. And it's really annoying that I know that, because it is hard to do that. It's hard to do that because food tastes so good. And I am a foodie. But I will try, and for a little while, just to be good, just to feel a bit better, because I felt really rotten after that pizza at the weekend. So luckily I only had 2 slices of it, because Luke actually saved me half the pizza and it was massive. And I had 2 slices of it, and it basically felt like I was just eating cheese. That's why he likes it, because it is so cheesy. But to me, it just felt like I was eating like triangles of melted cheese. For me, it was too much, but obviously most people would like it that way. But then I woke up the next day, I hadn't even had a drink, and I felt hungover because I'd eaten it. So, gonna try and be better. Gonna try and do better, just for my health. But yeah, so let's see what this cheese does. Here we go. That's what it looks like. Pretty much the same as when it went on. But I don't want to overdo it because I have got olive oil on there, and we don't like overcooking olive oil. So I'm going to leave it at that, and let's see what it tastes like. I'm going to plate this up now. Right, there we go then. Bit of salmon, the potato cheesy stuff, and kale. Some of that is a bit burnt, but hey ho. I'm going to go and eat this now, and wish me luck.